What's up, guys? I'm Tiffany.
And I'm Nyx.
Welcome to T&T Beauty.
So today, Sis and I were on vacation. We are finally getting a much needed break. There's so much going on in the world, but anyways, I will not even go there. We will be showing you how we have used just a few simple products to achieve a very beachy, glowy, put together, but not too high maintenance look. And we'll be talking about how we have had to kind of be flexible and use different products to serve more than one purpose. So if you want to see how we got these simple yet put together looks right here, then just keep watching.
Alright guys, so I have my moisturizer on and I'm getting ready to go in and powder it down with my Ciate Extroidnary Translucent Powder.
And I'm going to start out with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. And I have used this technique twice before. I just kind of did it by accident and it turns out I love it. So I go in with my Smashbox and then I follow up with the HD Flawless. And then I go in and do my regular routine. And yeah, it's looked really cute the first couple of times. So hopefully this time will be no exception. And the texture of this Smashbox primer is so smooth.
I'm just using this translucent powder to set down that moisturizer, guys. I should have done my brows. I don't like doing my brows on camera.
Oh, same. Oh my gosh.
Next, I'm doing my brows, and I'm going to try to do them natural because since it's like a beachy look, I don't want like heavy makeup. So we'll see what happens.
So I'm going to do a very simple brow because I forgot to do them before we started, and you know your girl is still learning when it comes to brows. So I'm going to use the Flower Beauty in medium dark. Oh my gosh.
I need to do my brows. Wow, there is nothing natural about that.
There. Oh my gosh. What just happened? So we have just had the best day today. We went on the beach. It was just so peaceful and relaxing, and we had our girl time. The weather was just perfect.
We were literally the only people on the beach. It was amazing.
Now we're getting ready to, get dolled up, go out and have some dinner, and then who knows what. So next I'm going to, while she is still working on her brows, y'all know I'll be finished in 5 minutes, but I'm going to use the It Cosmetics CC Cream, and this is great for a day at the beach. It's got SPF 50, and it also provides a good amount of coverage, and it's buildable coverage. So you got some flexibility there. And so I don't mess up my nice smooth canvas that I did with the primer and the powder. I'm just kind of tapping that in. So I never use an eyeshadow primer. I might use, if I'm priming my face, which I don't always do, I'll use that. And or I will go in with whatever foundation I'm using and just kind of even things out so I have a nice even canvas there.
I don't know if I told you guys, but I use the BH Cosmetics Flawless Brow Trio to do my brows. And then I'm going in with the Essence Make Me Brow Eyebrow Gel Mascara. So I'm really enjoying this. I'm sure this came from you.
Oh. Okay, so I'm going to apply the Urban Decay All Nighter. I was actually going to use my Clinique, but it's not here at the table, so, you know, I'm just going to go with it. And this foundation is just like a tad too dark, so I use this in areas where I would contour the darker areas of my face. And this is a really good foundation. I've had it I've used it for a couple of years now. A little bit goes a long way. And this is good for special occasions. I certainly wouldn't wear this every day just because I don't like to wear a ton of makeup. And when I do wear it, I like something with more of a natural finish. But today, we're beach glam, so we're going to play. Alright, before I go in with my eyes, I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. And I'm using the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydro Prime Primer Lotion. Love this. It's a nice dewy base, which I like. Okay, so for my eyes today, I'll be using the Crowne Cosmetics eyeshadow palette. And I love this palette. It's got some really beautiful red tones, brown, golden, shimmery, and matte combination there. So this is a really nice palette. It's very versatile.
Yeah, I like that palette too. Okay, so I messed my order up, but we're just going to roll with it. So I'm going to go ahead and spray now. I'm using the Shocker Wet n Wild Coconut Primer Water.
It's hard trying to keep a 4.0.
Sure, I know. Hats off to you. Alright, so I'm just going in with this shimmery mauve color, and I'm kind of like lining the upper lash line, and then I'm going to blend that out some.
Did you unlock is your door unlocked?
Yeah.
And I'm priming my eyelids with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. I honestly, guys, I don't really use eye primers anymore. The ones I have, I will finish up, but I don't know that I'll ever buy another eye primer because I really like using concealer. And that's just one less thing you gotta buy, you know. So that's what I'm doing. I forgot all of my eye brushes, so we're gonna create an eye look with no brushes. So we'll see how that goes, but should be interesting.
Now I'm using a peachy shimmery color, and I'm just going in above the center of the lid. I don't normally do this, but I'm just trying to switch it up today. Hope it doesn't look too cray-cray. Okay, so since I don't have an eye brush, I have to set that concealer down. So I'm just going to use some of my translucent powder to do that. Okay, I'm going to use the Give It To Me Straight palette from ColourPop. And this is just like a really pretty mauve-y toned palette. I really like it. I
think it'll go well with the outfit I'm wearing. Like I said, I don't have any brushes, so this is going to be a very simple eye look.
Which is perfect for travel, because who wants to pack up their whole, makeup collection?
No.
Yeah, so, you can come up with a good look using, one or two brushes, one palette. It's good to go all out sometimes, but it's also practical and good to know how to keep it simple.
So I'm going to take notes from my sister. She uses the same brush for everything, so that's what we're doing today. And I'm going to go in with this shade TMI here and just blow that out in my crease. Nothing crazy, just to put some definition right there.
And since we're on the versatile, flexible theme, I'm going to use this eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to contour with this eyeshadow. I think this is a really pretty color. And so I'm just going to go in, apply that. Cheek area.
Forgot my mirror. I feel like I forgot everything, so I'm just using this little elf mirror for everything.
So I've got this iconic London illuminator. So what exactly are you supposed to do with this?
I like to mix it in with foundation. You already have foundation on, don't you?
I do.
You could use it as a face highlight. I'm not the best at that. That's why I just mix it in.
Well, we're just going to be different today. So I'm going to, I always use my hand to, I put my foundation on my hand. Like if I need to go from one eyeshadow color to another, I use my arm. I'll just clean off the brush. Probably not the best technique, but it's what I do, especially if I'm pressed for time. So I've applied some of that iconic London illuminator to my hand. I'm mixing it in with the brush so it doesn't go on harshly. And I'm just applying that to areas where the light would naturally hit to liven up that highlight. Can you even see that? Do I need more?
I can't see it.
Well,
I need some more.
We're going to put some more on then. Now watch, this will take me over the edge.
And I'm putting this shade right here, Candid, on the lid. Just using my finger.
Okay, so I think I'm pretty much done with the eyes. I'm just going to top it off with the only mascara I think I brought with me, which is the It Cosmetics Lash Blowout. And so I'm going to brush the wand up against the container to try to get off some of the excess, because I do want this to be a very natural look. I'll focus more on the natural Beachy, and this one right here is Glam.
I'm just going to do a very thin line using the Physicians Formula Eye Booster eyeliner.
And I didn't film this, obviously, but I did try out the new Dove Amplified Textures Moisture Lock Leave-In Conditioner today. So far, so good. I'll need to use it, a few more days before I can form my final thoughts. But I really, I like the smell. It seems to have good slip. And so far, the moisture seems to be up to par. And on top of that, I applied the Camille Rose Curl Love Moisture Milk. It's got, it's creamy, but it's got more of a thick texture, and it smells like cupcakes. And those are the only two products that I used today after I did my wash, conditioner, hair mask. So I kept it pretty simple. Seems to be our theme for today.
Which foundation I want? That under. Oh my god.
What just happened? Oh, that's weird.
Okay. Ooh.
So I'm going in with my Old Faithful Wet n Wild Gel Lip Liner.
I'm going in with foundation. I'm using the Revolution Beauty foundation stick. I love this. Just about anytime you see me film a video where I have makeup on in it already, this is what I'm wearing. I just love it. And I'm in the shade F14. So. Oh my gosh, I don't have a brush.
All right, so I've filled in the lips, and now I'm going to go back to the Iconic London and watch this. Put some right there in the center of the lip. And then I'm going to apply the Flower Beauty. And voila, I just made my own glowy nude lip color. I love it when I can use one product for multiple purposes. And that's what I did with that Iconic highlighter that I wasn't sure how to use. I actually really like that as a lip color. Cute.
Are you done?
No rush.
And I'm just going to bronze, and I'm just going to use what I got here. Pretty sure I've used this before. But this is the e.l.f. Aqua something or another in Bronze Violet. Just going to dab my sponge in there. Bronze up. And I'm going to bronze pretty heavily. Okay, and then I'm just going to highlight. I'm going to use the Essence Pure Nude and Be My Sunlight. This is a good one for a more natural highlight. I'm going in with the NYX Lip Liner in the shade Ultra Cafe, and I'm just gonna sharpen this. And I'm going in with the Wet n Wild Gel Liner in the shade Bear to Comment. I'm just gonna fill in a little bit. I've really been into nude lips lately, which is something I've never really been into, but here lately, that's my jam. I'm gonna spray again with my trusty Wet n Wild. Melt everything down. So I'm just going to use this e.l.f. and Alyssa Ashley. I don't think this is available anymore. It was limited edition. Sorry about that. But I love it. And then I just need mascara. How many times has she looked at the camera and rolled her eyes?
Only once.
I'm using the Essence Lash Princess. Really been enjoying this. Guys, this is a really good mascara, and it is very cheap. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Let's just overlook what I'm wearing right now. I'm not going to go out like this. But anyway, moving on. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. You know the drill. If you like our content and want to see more as we break down all things beauty, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell as well. And yes, that's it. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We'll see you guys next time. And until next time, take care.